don't just wake up one day and automatically think that you're going through a quarter life crisis. Actually, some people experience this a little bit before 25 and sometimes a little bit after, even on mid-30s. I, for one, I actually experienced it when I turned 21. When you were younger, you have that stupid idea that you have all the time in the world to do whatever you want. And that's why you start slacking and you postpone all the plans you were trying to make of yourself. But now fast forward and you're 25, 28 or whatever, and you're like, oh shoot, where did all the time go? And then you start having a panic attack because you're running out of time and it's now or never. Either you do it now or you'll never be able to do it at all. You're stuck in this ugly feeling that you don't have any excuses to mess up because you're not a teenager anymore. You start to accumulate more responsibilities and you are very much aware that you have to adult up. But how? Because I know life didn't come with a manual when my mom popped me out of her tummy. You're stuck in the situation where you have to be mature and deal with adult problems, but in reality, you don't even know what the heck you're doing. Life just throws you a problem and expects you to deal with it. Literally. You're on your own now. And it's either you move and figure it out or good luck getting stuck in a rut. Life pretty much doesn't give you any option. However, that doesn't mean that having a quarter life crisis is a bad thing. And I'll tell you why. Who here doesn't do their homework until the last minute? Well, it's kind of the same thing as quarter life crisis. Sometimes we don't exert effort when there's no external force that pushes us to move. Most of us wait until we get so uncomfortable to a point where we no longer have a choice but to do it. But just like the homework analogy, the sooner you do it, the more chances that you would find the right answer, because you have what we call the time advantage. If you wait until the last minute, most likely you're gonna screw it up, because life isn't about winging it. If there's one thing that's different between homework and life, you can't go through life just by winging it. And that's why I encourage people to listen to their inner voice. Everyone has an alter ego. They feel like each people has two identities. One who follows a certain system built by the society, while the other one thinks of the opposite. However, this alter ego keeps his mouth shut because his beliefs and perspectives are against the world's definition of acceptable, or what we call the norm. I read this article from a very wise man named Robert McNaughton. I'm not sure how to pronounce it, but he is a CEO and a co-founder of Integral Center in Colorado. And he stated that our life purpose doesn't yell at us, it whispers. And that we need to be listening for what's whispering to us and what tingles our hearts. And that statement is very powerful for me. If all your life you've been bombarded by other people's idea of what you need to become, it's kind of hard to hear and recognize your own voice. I dare you, question yourself. What makes you happy? What makes your eyes light up? If you stay in the same place where you're at right now, imagine yourself in 20 years. Is that where you want to be? Spare some time to reflect. Spare some time to rethink and question yourself. Because in the end, the best type of self-care is prioritizing your happiness. That's a wrap for today, you guys. I hope to see you soon. Please like, subscribe, and comment if you have any questions. And stay tuned on my upcoming video, which I will be talking more about the symptoms, the signs of quarter life crisis. But that would be it for now, you guys, and I will see you next time.